Hello everyone. Welcome to the second CivE 391 concrete lab experiment. The topic of this experiment will be the effect of age and W/C ratio on the compressive strength of concrete. This experiment requires the lab manual section 3, concrete, in order to be completed. For this experiment, the following pieces of equipment are needed. A loading machine with 2 hardened steel breaking blocks. The procedure for this experiment will be as follows. Begin by measuring the diameter of the test specimen to the nearest quarter millimeter by averaging 2 diameters measured at right angles to each other at the middle height of the specimen. Adjust the bearing blocks into position. Clean the faces of the bearing blocks and the specimen. Carefully align the axis of the specimen with the center of the thrust of the spherically seated block. Apply the load continuously and without shock. For screw-type machines, use a rate of loading of 1.25 millimeters per minute. For hydraulically operated machines, apply the load at a constant rate within the range of 138 kilopascals per second to 335 kilopascals per second, 20 psi per second to 50 psi per second, in other words. During the first half of the anticipated loading phase, a higher rate of loading is permitted. No adjustment in the control of the testing machine should be made while the specimen is yielding rapidly immediately before failure. Continue applying the load until the specimen fails. Record the maximum load carried by the specimen during the test. Note the type of failure and the appearance of concrete. See Figure 1 in your manual. Finally, calculate the compressive strength. See your manual for the formula. That concludes experiment number 2, the effect of age and W/C ratio on the compressive strength of concrete. Next time, we will once again measure the properties of fresh concrete, but with mix number 2 this time.